Today in history, Kwame Nkrumah publicly broke with the United Gold Coast Convention. Nkrumah, who had previously served as the UGCC's General Secretary, disagreed with the UGCC's approach and tactics regarding achieving independence. Following his break with the UGCC, Nkrumah established the CPP on June 12, 1949. The CPP advocated for immediate self governance. Today is also celebrated as Nigeria Democracy Day, marking the anniversary of the annulled June 12, 1993 presidential election, where MKO Abiola was declared the winner. The annulment of the election and the subsequent denial of democratic processes led to the annulment being recognized as a significant event in the history of Nigeria's democratization process. On this day, also, mass shooting at Paul's Nightclub in Orlando, Florida kills 49 people. 29-year-old Omar Martin shot and killed 49 people and wounded 53 more in a mass shooting at Paul's, a gay nightclub in Florida. The shooting was the deadliest terrorist attack in the United States since the September 11th attacks and the deadliest mass shooting in modern U.S. history until the 2017 Las Vegas shooting. Today in history also, Nelson Mandela was sentenced to life in prison for his role in the Rivonia trial, a trial that involved sabotage activities against the SA government. 7 other defendants, including Walter Sisulu, were also given life sentences. Mandela and his co-defendants had been charged with sabotage and admitted to planning acts of sabotage to undermine the South African states. The sentencing was a significant event in the struggle against apartheid in South Africa, and Mandela's incarceration became a symbol of the resistance movement. He was eventually released in 1990 after serving 27 years in prison. Today is observed as Red Rose Day. It is celebrated to pay tribute to one of the most iconic symbols of love and romance throughout history, the red rose. Incidentally, the rose is also the birth flower for June. While roses all over the nation begin to bloom, National Red Rose Day is a time for lovers, botanists, florists, and basically anyone else to get together to pay tribute to this classical flower. This day is also observed as Child Labor Day. Child Labor Day, or World Day Against Child Labor, is observed annually on this day. Internationally, labor organizations declared it an international day to raise awareness about kids' labor and the need to make efforts to prevent it. Since 2002, Child Labor Day has been an annual occurrence where countries and international organizations come together to make efforts against child labor. Apart from the spreading awareness and engineering activism, the most important thing is to find ways to eradicate child labor from the roots, as more than half of these children are being subjected to some worse forms of child labor. This day is also National Loving Day. Observed annually, it celebrates the 1967 Supreme Court decision in Lavin v. Virginia, which struck down all state laws against interracial marriage. This holiday is a day to honor the Lavin couple and their fight for equality, while also promoting visibility, education, and community for interracial relationships and families. It is a time to celebrate love and stand in solidarity with communities that intersect with interracial relationships. Love is celebrated beyond race and color. To some few, did you know? Did you know that elephants never forget? Have you ever heard the phrase memory like an elephant? It turns out that elephants actually do have a better memory than most living things. Elephants actually have a larger and denser temporal loop comparatively. The temporal loop is commonly associated with memory acquisition, allowing elephants to have an incredible memory. Lastly, forests can make rain. Forests actually move so much water from the soil into the atmosphere that they end up creating rain. It's called the biotic pump theory. Plants and forests draw water from the soil before exhaling it into the atmosphere. This then impacts the balance of water and heat at Earth's surface, essentially controlling the weather and producing rain. And that's all for today on Today in History. And you do know, live on Ghana Talks Breakfast Show.